The jury has begun deliberations at the trial of the two people charged in the death of OPP Constable Greg Pierzchala. He was killed moments after arriving at the scene of a vehicle in a ditch near Hagersville 2.5 years ago. Randall, McKenzie, and Brandi Stewart-Sperry have pleaded not guilty to first-degree murder and now wait to hear their fate. CTV's Krista Simpson has been covering the trial for us extensively and joins us now live from outside the Cayuga courthouse with the latest. And Krista, where do things stand?
Well, Tony, Justice Andrew Goodman finished his lengthy charge to the jury this afternoon. Jurors then began their deliberations around 2:25, so a little more than 3.5 hours ago now. They have to reach unanimous verdicts for each of the two accused. OPP Constable Greg Pierzchala was fatally shot while responding to a call about a vehicle in the ditch near Hagersville on December 27, 2022. Randall, McKenzie, and Brandi Stewart-Sperry were arrested that night and charged with first-degree murder. The Crown argued the shooter, captured on Pierzchala's body camera, was Randall McKenzie, and that Stewart-Sperry intentionally aided in the murder. Both McKenzie and Stewart-Sperry pleaded not guilty at the start of their trial 4.5 weeks ago. In his charge, Justice Andrew Goodman told jurors when it comes to Randall McKenzie, the only issue is identity. During the trial, court saw numerous side-by-side photos comparing the body camera images of the shooter to pictures of McKenzie. Goodman told jurors to ask themselves, are you satisfied beyond a reasonable doubt that McKenzie was the shooter? If the answer is yes, he is guilty of first-degree murder. If the answer is no, he is to be acquitted. The options for his co-accused are more complex. Stewart-Sperry admits to being at the scene of the shooting. It's alleged she was driving the stolen vehicle that was in the ditch and filled with stolen property. She's standing next to the shooter in the body camera footage. The jury must determine whether she intentionally helped or encouraged the shooter and if she knew of the shooter's plan. They may also have to consider if she was intoxicated by drugs at the time that might have impacted her ability to form the intent for first-degree murder. They may also need to look at whether she was part of a joint plan to commit another offense, such as theft or possession of stolen property, and wanted to avoid being caught by police, and could reasonably believe someone could sustain serious bodily harm or death in carrying out that original plan. The judge outlined 3 possible verdicts for Stewart-Sperry: not guilty, guilty of manslaughter, or guilty of first-degree murder. Now that the deliberations have begun, the 12 jurors have to stay together, meaning if they can't reach both verdicts by the end of the day today, they will have to go to a hotel for the night. We continue to wait here at the Cayuga courthouse.